Now for the starting lineup, Marquez and Frank Christian. Number 1, Taylor Lee.
So the Falcons ready to take the court. It'll be the girls' game now. Sorry for those of you who are just joining us. We do not have a video feed for you tonight. We only have audio. So we'll get the starting lineups for you. For the Lady Falcons, you got Kayla Lee, Elizabeth Goosey, Peyton McLean, Abby Liddon, and Kendall Mattis. These are your starters for the Lady Falcons. And so now for the Lions.
Number 55, Bell Hoffman. Number 33, Sequoia Harris.
So Belle Kaufman wearing 55 tonight. Sequoia Harris. Triana Hampton.
Number 34, Sydney Butler.
Number 34 is Sydney.
And number 23, Ashley Rucker.
Sydney didn't get the last name on Sydney there, so we'll keep that going up as we go along. So there's your starters for tonight. So it will be Harris, Kaufman, Rucker, Hampton. For the Lighthouse Lady Lions, the Falcons, with Goosey, Payton, McLean, Mattis, Lee, and Liddon. So officials now have everything set up, ready to get going. The tip is controlled by Lighthouse as we're underway. Down low, dump down to Rucker. Rucker kicks it back to Sydney, drops a three. It will be out of bounds on the air ball. The Lady Falcons will get control of the basketball. So the first shot of the game goes awry for Lighthouse. Lady Falcons will get it back. Now the dump down to Mattis. Mattis all by herself shoots it over Harris. Mattis gets her first two, and it's 2-0. She had 26 the last time these two teams met. And now a timeout already being called by Lighthouse before we even get 1 minute play. Actually, before we even get 30 seconds played, the Lighthouse is going to go ahead and call a timeout here against the full court press by the Lady Falcons. So Falcons coming back out on the floor, getting full court pressure up against Lighthouse. The Lions will be throwing it in. As steal, Peyton McLean goes inside the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lighthouse. Now going to the floor is the rebounder, and a jump ball is going to be called. It will be the Lady Falcons ball. Kayla Lee with the ball. Dumps it to Mattis. Back to Liddon. Liddon will launch a three from the wing. That's good. Abby Liddon has three, and the lead is now 5-0. We played a minute. Lighthouse breaks the pressure, gets it into the front court. Pass inside. Sydney passes it back to Harris. Harris from the free throw line, no good. Liddon comes down and gets the board. Liddon on the line, looking to pass it to somebody, gets it up to Goosey. Goosey will slow it up, get it back to Lee. Lee stops, gives it to Goosey for a three, no good. Mattis underneath with the rebound, goes up. It'll be out of bounds. And the Falcons will retain possession. Falcons will have the ball, get it into Mattis. Ball's loose. Mattis finally gets it back to McLean. Her shot is short. Rebound taken down by Sydney, then stolen by Lee. Lee turns and fires. It's blocked. Now, ball out front. Lady Lions on the attack. Long 17-footer, no good. Liddon comes away with the rebound. Now throws it up ahead to Mattis. Mattis crosses over into the lane, and she will travel, is going to be the call. And so now Lighthouse will bring the ball length of the court. Rucker with it, throws it back to Kaufman, back to Rucker into the front court. Ball goes out of bounds. I'll say last touch by Peyton McLean as she poked it away from Sydney. Shot on the way by Rucker, no good. Battle for the rebound. Harris comes down with it in the middle, kicks it back out. Now another three on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound. Litton comes out with it. Now Litton throws it up to Lee. Lee turns, hesitates, heads toward the baseline. Peyton McLean with a great screen set, and Lee gets the basket, her first two. It's now 7-0. Full court pressure again. Ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Lady Falcons once it stops. Lee will dribble it up. Play called in. Lee to Goosey. Goosey gets it to Litton in the corner. Down low to Mattis. Mattis spins. Kicks it out to Lee. Now back low to Mattis again. She'll go to the right side. Misses the layup. Lighthouse comes away with it. Rucker quickly into the front court with Lee on her. She goes straight to the hoop and gets the score. Rucker gets her first two. So we're at a 5-point game, 7-2. Lighthouse moves back. Lee with it, gives it to Goosey. Goosey dumps it low to Mattis. Mattis goes up over Harris, and shot no good as it goes off the side of the backboard. And so now Lighthouse will bring it across the line. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter. Rucker in the corner with Litton on her. She'll drive baseline. Litton makes her go all the way through. She goes deep. Actually, that's number 20. That's Hampton. Hampton gets it back to Rucker. Now Rucker over to Sydney. Sydney for a three. That is an air ball. It goes out of bounds, and the Falcons will get the ball back. So the Falcons get the defensive stop. They'll walk it into the front court. Falcons have got to looking to get in. They're trying to get Kendall Mattis going. Now Lee will drive in, goes up and gets the bucket. Lee with 4. 9-2 now. Nobody throwing it in, and now a timeout's going to be taken by Lighthouse, as no Lighthouse player went to inbounds the basketball after the bucket. And so now substitutions will be coming in. It looks like Frizzell gets up off the bench. She'll be making her way in. So the Falcons continue to try to get Mattis going here. Looks like we might get some substitutions in out there. Just letting the girls sit down. Now was a full timeout. So 4:13 to go here in the first period. The Falcons have a 9-2 lead. Lady Falcons got a big win over the same Lighthouse team up in Franklin a couple weeks ago. So 4:13 to go. 9-2 the score. Lighthouse coming out of the timeout. The Lighthouse will have the ball underneath their own basket. After the made basket by Lee, it will be Harris going over to throw it in. Harris looking to get into Rucker. Nobody open. Now try to throw it over the top. Got to be 5 seconds. It is a 5-second call. So the Falcons get the turnover on the inbounds. And so they'll have the ball underneath their own basket now. McLean to throw it in. Got Litton on the wing if she wants her. Gets it to Litton in the corner. Litton will fire a three. No good. Rebound comes away to Rucker. Rucker takes it, or Hampton takes it all the way in and gets the lay-in. That's Hampton with her first two. 9-4. McLean brings it back the other way to Guzzi. Down low to Mattis. Kicks back to Lee. Lee drives, skip pass over to Litton to McLean. Baseline jumper, no good. Guzzi coming in for the backside rebound, but Rucker pulls it away. Now Rucker trapped. Tries to throw it, pinball, and now a jump ball is going to be called, and Lighthouse Lady Lions will have it. 9-4 the score. Lady Lions getting ready to inbounds it. Lady Falcons again with full court pressure. Hampton with it. Tries to dribble through Lee and Liddon. She successfully makes it. Now they've got numbers. And now a three on the way from Rucker is an air ball, no good, and it goes out of bounds. And so the Lady Falcons will take over. 3:29 to go. Haven't had a foul called yet. Don't want to jinx it, though. Lee will dribble it across to McLean, to Liddon in the corner. Liddon will drive baseline. Runner is good. Abby Liddon has 5, and the lead is now 11-4. 3:12 to go in the first. Moving around. Now Goosey's going to come and slap it away. Hampton has it, gets it back to Harris. Now back to Hampton. Hampton will run it into the front court. Lee on her. Lee gets the steal. Lee, long pass for Mattis is too strong. It gets by her. So now Kaufman will come back into the game, replacing Harris. Press. Mattis bats it away. Lee with it. Loses it going up. Hampton comes with Rucker comes away with, and Rucker is going to double dribble. So now Karis Weeks going to get off the bench. As Weeks will come in, replacing Guzzi. McLean will throw it in. 2:48 to go here in the first quarter. McLean has got Liddon. Gets it to Mattis, though. Mattis goes up and lays it in. Kendall Mattis now with 4, and the lead is 9, 13-4. Rucker with it now in the inbounds, deflected by Lee, and run down by Kaufman. Gets it up to Rucker. Rucker over to Frizzell. Frizzell will launch a 3 that banks in is good. Frizzell, her first 3, makes it 13-7. 2:20 to go. Lee brings it across. The attempted pass to Weeks in the corner. Frizzell knocks it away. So now Liddon to inbound. Lady Falcons get it in the front court. And now Lee gets it to Liddon in the corner. Down low to Weeks. Weeks turns on Kaufman. Goes up too strong. Rucker comes away with the board. Rucker weaving through traffic. Mattis and Lee double team. Now a battle for it. It was Hampton and Kaufman getting it. Hampton walks away with it. Now the pass to Rutgers over her head into the crowd. The turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. 13-7. Another substitution for the Lions. Falcons have it. Liddon dribbling in, gives it out to Peyton McLean, to Weeks. Weeks' runner is good. Karis Weeks with her first 2 of the night. Now it's 15-8, back to an 8-point lead. Hampton into the front court. Lee on her. Tries to get to Frizzell. Hampton goes to the ground. Now the ball's loose on the floor, and Lee and Frizzell tie up. And the jump ball gives it to the Lady Falcons, 15-7. Lee dribbles it into the front court. McLean back to Lee. Over to Liddon, down low to Mattis. Mattis spins on Kaufman, goes up, too strong off the backboard. Battle for the rebound. Weeks comes down with it to McLean. McLean's is a foul going to be called. That'll be the first foul of the game. It will be on Rucker. Her first, the team first. So this will send Peyton McLean to the line. McLean's first free throw on the way is good. So McLean hits the first one. 16-7 now. Lewis into the game for the Lady Lions. McLean hits both of them. She's 2 for 2 from the line, got 2 points. 17-7 the score. Lady Falcons continue to press. Ball is deflected on the inbounds. It's still loose. Still loose. Pinballing around. And finally going to be tied up, the possession arrow in favor of the Lions. So they'll get it back with 1:07 to go. Litton to throw it in, or not Litton won't throw it in. The Lions have it, so Kaufman will throw it in. Guarded by Litton. Up ahead to Lewis. Or Frizzell, and then she's tied up by Lee at half court. Frizzell picked up her dribble, so the turnover gives it back to the Lady Falcons. B. McLean throwing it into Lee with 1:02 to go here in the first quarter. Lee, nobody picks her up, so she steps into a three, no good. Rucker pulls down the rebound. Rucker gets it back to Kaufman. Now Mattis bats it away. Kaufman runs it down the corner. Now McLean with the steal to Mattis. Mattis goes up. She'll be fouled. It looks like they got Sydney on that foul. That'll be her first, the team's second. So this will send Mattis to the line, where she'll shoot 2 free throws. Her first one on the way is good. 48 seconds to go. Lady Falcons scoring right now from the free throw line. Peyton McLean will come out, replaced by younger sister, 8th grader Mia McLean. Mia last night, she had 33 in the middle school game. Kayla Lee gets the rebound off the miss, gives it back to Litton. Her shot no good. Still battling for the rebound. They'll say last touched by the Lady Lions. The Falcons will have it underneath their own basket. Mattis goes up, blocked by Hampton. Hampton quickly into the front court, crosses over in front of Lee. Now McLean gets a kick ball called on her. 33.3 seconds to go. Lions will retain possession here in the front court. Kaufman into Sydney. She loses the dribble for a moment, but gets it back to Hampton. Hampton will launch a three off the backboard, no good. Last touched by the Lady Lions. And so the Falcons will get it back with 25.2 seconds to go in the first. McLean over to Lee. Lee will walk it across the timeline. Into the front court. Lee crosses over, steps back, will fire a 15-footer that's good. Kayla Lee with 6 on the night so far. It's 20-7. 10 seconds to go. Inbound pass up to Sydney. Sydney with McLean on her. It's deflected. Weeks picks it up. Now throws it into the front court for Mattis. 2-1. Mattis is not going to get it away in time, as that will end the first quarter. Lady Falcons will take a 13-point lead, 20-7. Into the second quarter. We'll be back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we'll not be able to give you a video feed tonight. We'll just give you the play-by-play as we go through. Here tonight, Lady Falcons with a 20-7 lead. Kayla Lee has 6 points. Peyton McLean, 2 free throws for her 2 points. Weeks with 2. Litton with 5, and Mattis with 5. For the Lions, Rucker has 2. Frizzell has a 3, and Hampton has 2 for their 7 points. So the Lady Falcons, it looks like, I was looking across the way at the possession arrow, the Lions will have the ball to start the second quarter. As we get underway, this is the third of 4 games tonight. Middle school boys lost a tough one by 3 points, 38-35 in the first one. Middle school, or JV boys, come back in the second game and get a big win over the Lions. So now Falcons looking to add another win in the column here in the girls' varsity game. Kaufman will throw it in to Rucker. Rucker with the ball. Lee will pick her up on defense. Lee pokes it away. Rucker's pass stolen by Litton. Litton with Lee up ahead, tries to get it to her. Lee bats it, spins, shoots, and scores. Kayla Lee with 8 now. It's 22-7, lead for the Lady Falcons. Now the pass, nearly stolen by Lee, pulled down by Sydney up to Rucker. Rucker head to Hampton. Hampton's floater goes in. So Hampton now with 4, make it a 22-9 game. Kayla Lee across the timeline. Crosses over. Gets it to Weeks in the corner, out to Liddon on the wing. Now back down to Lee. Lee spins, goes up. She'll be fouled. She'll get 2 shots. They'll get Kaufman on the foul. That'll be her first, the team's third. So Kayla Lee will go to the line. Chance to get into double figures here. First free throw by Lee is good. 23-9. Second free throw by Lee is good also. So Lee has 10, first to double figures. 24-9. Lee with a steal. Dribbles it out to the corner and now crosses back. Loses it out of bounds. So turnover gives it back to Lighthouse. 7:10 to go here in the second quarter. Pass inside. Rucker dribbles it in the corner, gives it back to Kaufman. Kaufman's pass up in the front, deflected by McLean to Lee to Mattis. The lay-in is good. Mattis now with 7. 26-9. Mattis pulls it away, a jump ball. Lady Falcons will have the basketball. Underneath their own basket. Mia McLean to throw it in. McLean to Liddon. Liddon in the middle is blocked. Battle for the rebound. Hampton comes away with it. Hampton loses it. Lee pokes it away. Now Lee into the front court. Will go in over Harris. Goes up. Misses the shot, but she'll get 2 shots. So for Harris, that'll be her first foul. The team's 4th. So this will send Lee to the line to shoot 2 more. Hit her first 2 earlier tonight. First one on the way is no good. Goosey up off the bench, replacing Karis Weeks. And Hampton will come off the court, replaced by Frizzell. Lee will get another. Misses the second one. Kaufman comes away with the rebound. Gets it up to Rucker. Rucker into the front court, passes up to Frizzell. Frizzell at the low block will get the lay-in. She's got 5. It's now 26-11. 6:22 to go here in the first half. Lee across the timeline. Falcons kind of in a 4-out. Now Lee will travel into the lane. Goes up, misses the shot. It's deflected out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Harris. So we'll stay on this end. Mia McLean to throw it in. McLean to Mattis. Mattis hesitates, steps into a 10-footer, no good. Battle for the rebound. Harris gets it up to Frizzell. Frizzell walks before she puts the ball down. So the Falcons will have the ball inside front court with 6:01 to go in the second quarter. McLean to Lee. Lee steps up. The Liddon in the corner. 3 on the way is good by Abby Liddon. Liddon with 8 now. 29-11. Falcon lead. And now the ball in the pass hits the backboard, so that gives the turnover back to the Lady Falcons. Oh, no, that was deflected by Lady Falcons. The Liddon deflected it up off the backboard, so that keeps the ball in possession of Lighthouse. Now Rucker dribbles it across, loses it, picks it back up, dribbles again. They let her go with a double dribble, and Rucker takes it all the way in for the layup. She's got 4, 29-13. Lee dribbles across. Back the other way to Goosey, to Liddon in the corner. Liddon steps in, down to Mattis. Mattis at the basket, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up, no good. Harris continues to give Mattis trouble in the middle. Now Lee's going to get a steal. Shot from 18 is no good, but a foul is going to be called. Foul will be on Rucker. It'll be her second, the team's 5th. So Lee back to the line for free throws. Missed her last 2. Gets the first. Peyton McLean coming in, replacing Mia McLean. Lee will get another. Misses the second. Rebound pulled down by Sydney. Passes it across the way to Rucker. Rucker will stop behind the three-point line and shoot. Misses it. Battle for the rebound. Kaufman gets it, lays it up and in. So Kaufman now has 2, and it's 30-15. 4:51 to go here in the first half. Kick back to McLean. McLean over to Lee. Lee goes up and in. It's blocked. Picked back up by McLean. Announce again, I'm sorry, unfortunately, we do not have a video tonight. So those of you who are just tuning in, there is no video tonight. We're having to go with audio only, so I'll just be continuing to bring you the play-by-play. Lady Falcons will take a timeout here. Be there first. 4:27 to go. Lady Falcons up 30-15. So we have audio-only broadcast tonight due to the fact that we have some technical difficulties, not going to be able to get picture to you. But as I said, we'll continue to show you the score here on the overlay at the bottom of the screen and give you the play-by-play as we go through. So 4:27 to go here in the second period. Lady Falcons will have the ball. Peyton McLean to throw it in underneath. Gets it to Lee. Lee will drive in, miss, kicks it back out to Liddon. Liddon, 3 on the way is good. Abby Liddon has 3 threes tonight. And the lead is now 33-15. Liddon with 11. Second in double figures, and now a foul going to be called on Kayla Lee. It will be her first, the team's first of the night. So now the inbounds pass is going to be stolen by Lee. Lee going back the other way. He's got Liddon on the wing. She wants her, but she takes it all the way in herself and scores. Lee with 13. It's 35-15, a 20-point lead for the Lady Falcons, and now another foul is going to be called. Peyton McLean is going to pick up this one on a push. Be the second team foul. So all of a sudden, Lady Falcons have gotten 2 in the last minute. Kaufman sits down as Harris comes back in with 3:55 to go here in the second. Rucker throws it up to Frizzell. Frizzell in the front court gets it to Harris. Harris up at the three-point line trying to get rid of it. Finally gets it to Rucker. Comes up to set a screen on Lee, but Lee pokes away from Rucker. Harris, though, steals it away from McLean. Shoots a wild shot. Liddon comes away at the rebound. And now a foul is going to be called on Harris as she pushes Abby Liddon. It'll be the 6th team foul, so the Lady Falcons will be in the bonus from here on out. 3:32 to go in the first half. Kayla Lee brings it across. Zone defense set up by Lighthouse Lady Lions. Now Weeks with it. Penetrates, kicks out. It's stolen away by Crespo. Rucker into the front court. Lee on her. Gets it to Harris. Back to Crespo. Crespo straightaway 3, too strong. Weeks gets the rebound. Now Lee brings it across. Got Weeks in the corner. She wants it. Now dumps it down to Liddon. Back to Weeks. Back to Lee. Lee crosses over into the lane. Bounce pass into Peyton McLean. Good assist by Lee. Peyton has 4. It's 37-15 with 2:46 to go here in the half. Crespo gets it. Throws it right to Lee. Lee over to Liddon. Liddon hesitates. Steps in front of Harris. Shoots the shot short. Harris gets the board. Up to Hampton. Hampton with McLean on her. Now Goosey and McLean double team. McLean deflects it. Goes to Crespo to Rucker for a 3 that's good. Rucker has 7. It's 37-18. So the Lady Falcons come back the other way. Mattis gets up off the bench. She'll come in at the next dead ball. Lee walks it across. Over to Weeks. Now the Falcons spread out. Now Goosey and McLean switch. Lee looking to go inside, gets it to Weeks. Back to Lee, to Goosey. Goosey to McLean in the corner. McLean goes baseline. Floater won't fall. Gets her own rebound, goes up, and foul's going to be called on Harris. And so McLean will go to the line as Harris picks up her third, the team's seventh. So Peyton McLean will get 2 shots with 1:44 to go here in the first half. First free throw by McLean, rims out, no good. So she'll get a second one. Mattis back into the game, replacing Weeks. Kaufman, Sidney, and number 5, Lewis, returned to the game for the Lady Lions. So McLean's second free throw on the way. It is good. So she has got 5 now. The lead is 38 to 18. The Lions do get in the front court, but throw it away immediately as Rucker throws it over Frizzell's head with 1:37 to go. Lee will now bring it into the front court. She sets up on the wing to Goosey. Goosey, one dribble, gets it to Liddon. Liddon will fire 3 from the corner, no good. McLean comes in to battle for the rebound. Her and Sidney are tied up, and Lighthouse will have the ball with 1:21 to go here in the first half. Kaufman to throw it in, 20-point lead. Gets it to Frizzell. Frizzell looking, gets it back to Kaufman. Mattis steals it, back to Liddon. Nice save. Liddon will lay it in. Liddon gets the lay-in off of the steal by Mattis. She's going out of bounds, saved it, and now on the other end, Goosey gets a steal up to Mattis. Mattis kicks it to Lee. Lee, 5-footer, no good. Goosey with the board will dribble it out to Liddon. Liddon backs up. A long 3 for Liddon. Got her toes behind the line. For Liddon, it's her 4th 3 tonight. She's leading all scorers. Frizzell tries a 3. Lewis will run down the rebound. Goosey on her. She dribbles. Now near steal. Hampton picks it up. Throws over to Sidney. Free throw line shot coming from her. No good. Mattis with the board. Mattis gets it to Liddon. 24 seconds to go here before halftime. Liddon to Lee. Lee crosses over into the lane. Kicks it out to Goosey. Goosey will launch a 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Liddon goes down. A jump ball will be called, so we'll stay on this end. Falcons will have it with 9 seconds to go here before halftime. McLean to throw it in. Mattis at the elbow. Gets it. Kicks it back to Lee with 6 seconds. 5, 4. Lee goes up. She'll get fouled. It will be on Kaufman, be her second. Team's 8th here with 3.1 seconds to go. Lee will go to the line to shoot 2. First one by Lee is no good, off to the right side. So she'll get another. Lee's next free throw, no good. The rebound pulled down by Lighthouse, 2-1. They'll let the buzzer sound. And so that will do it for the first half. Lady Falcons will take a 43 to 18 lead into the locker room. We'll be back with the second half here in a few minutes. While you wait here, enjoy these messages from Franklin Christian Academy.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full-ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on, and they don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Getting ready to start the second half here. As the Lady Falcons come back on the court. Halftime score, 43-18. Lady Falcons with the lead. Kayla Lee is leading the Falcons. Well, actually, Kayla Lee has 13. Abby Liddon leading the Falcons in scoring. She has 4 threes and 2 twos. That gives her 16 on the night. Mattis has been held in check. She only has 7. Peyton McLean has put in 5. Weeks has 2. For the Lady Lions, Rucker is the leading scorer for them with 7. Frizzell has 5. Hampton with 4. And Kaufman with 2. Lighthouse will have the ball to start the second half. 43-18, so a 25-point lead for the Lady Falcons as we start play here in the third quarter. Glad you could join us tonight. Just reminding you, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry that we don't have video for you tonight. Due to a technical issue, we are only able to bring you audio tonight. Tried to get it fixed throughout the night, have been unable to, and so we're sorry about that. We will have video for you again come Thursday night when the Falcons will take the court again, be JV at home against the Academy of God. Play resumes now, and a screen, and let's see, it's going to be set, and they're going to get the foul on Lee for fighting through the screen. That'll be her second. So that'll be the team's first here of the second half. Rucker passes it over the top of Sydney. Dump down to Harris. Harris to Hampton. Hampton from the elbow, no good. Rebound pulled down by Sydney and a battle for it. A jump ball. Nope, not going to be a jump ball. It'll be a foul on McLean. So Peyton McLean picks up her second with the hold, and quickly the Lady Falcons with 2 fouls. Now a 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound by Kaufman. She goes back up and scores. So Kaufman has 4. The lead down to 23, 43-20. Lee will bring it across. 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Lee crosses over, gets it to Mattis on the wing. Mattis steps in for a long 2 that's no good. Peyton McLean with the rebound. Back out to Liddon. Liddon drives in the lane. Floater, no good. Comes off the side. McLean again with the rebound to Liddon. Liddon misses another shot. This time Sydney comes away with the rebound. Sydney made half court. Long pass up to Hampton. Hampton goes up, misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Rucker comes down with it. Kicks it out to Sydney. Back to Rucker. Rucker will launch a 3 that's no good. Kaufman with the board, misses it. Lee comes away with the rebound. 6:44 to go here in the third quarter. Lee dribbles past everyone, in on Hampton. Harris, and Harris is going to get called for the foul. For Harris, that'll be her 4th, team's first. They're going to say on the floor, and now Frizzell will come in, replacing Harris. So they're going to say not shooting. Foul is on the floor. So the Lady Falcons will throw it in underneath their own basket. McLean to Liddon. Liddon will fire from the corner, no good. Frizzell gets the rebound. Throws it up to Rucker. Rucker across the line, looking to score. Liddon with her, bumps into Liddon, gets the bucket, and the foul on Liddon. So Liddon will pick up the foul. Rucker will get the 2, make it 43-22. Then we'll send Rucker at the line for a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Rucker just got a full head of steam, headed down to the basket, forced the contact with Liddon. She was trailing the play and got the 2. So now the free throw by Rucker is good. So Rucker now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, has 10. She's the first in double figures for the Lighthouse. Now Lee dribbles through everybody, passes off to McLean. Her shot is short. Kaufman with the board, gets it over to Rucker. Rucker again. Head straight in on Liddon. Liddon just stands there. Rucker loses it. Liddon picks it up. Liddon on Sydney. Goes in. Off the backboard is good. Liddon now with 18. 45-23. Liddon deflects it. It goes out of bounds as it hits the line. So Kaufman now will have to throw it in from a standing position. Throw in to Frizzell. Frizzell double team back to Kaufman. Up to Hampton. Hampton turns to dribble. Loses it. Lee has it. Lee ahead of the pack. Will take it all the way in and score. Kayla Lee with 15. 47-23 now. Full court pressure still by Lady Falcons. Guzzi will get a near steal. Deflects it out of bounds. Kaufman will throw it in next to the Lady Falcons bench. McLean bats it out of bounds this time. And they'll be throwing it in now from underneath. Hampton has it now. Dribbles past Mattis. Lee picks her up. Dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. Good defense by Kayla Lee to get in front of Hampton. And Hampton frustrated as she just dribbles it off her foot. 5:28 to go in the third. Lee now. Nobody picks her up. Dribbles into the lane. Goes to the block and lays it up and in. Kayla Lee with 17 now. And the lead's 49-23. Rucker with it. Lee bats it away. Hampton will pick it up. Bounce pass to Sydney. Now over to Rucker. Rucker will step into a shot and hit it. It's a 2 by Rucker. She's got 12. 49-25. 4:56 to go in the third. Lee with it up top against the zone. Dumps it down to Mattis. Back out to Liddon. Liddon will fire a three that's too strong. Rebound pulled down by Rucker. Rucker hesitates. Goes in on McLean and throws it off the basket and off the backboard at a hard angle. Gets the shot to fall. 49-28 is now the score. 4:25 to go. Lee to Guzzi. Back to Lee. Lee steps back, gives it to Liddon. Liddon hesitates, back to Lee. Lee inside. Scoop shot is good. Kayla Lee with 19. It's 51-28. 4 minutes to go. Pass up to Frizzell. Frizzell layup no good. Lee gets the rebound. And now it's a 5-on-4. Frizzell behind the play. Lee deflected. And now battle for the rebound. Kaufman has it now. Passes it over to Sydney. Now Liddon with the steal. Bounce pass to Mattis. Mattis gets a 2. She's got 9, and it's now 53-28. Lee on near steal off Sydney. Near walk. Got away with it. Rucker steps up to the elbow, takes the shot, and hits it. Rucker with 16, 53-30. 3:17 to go in the third period. Lee steps across, hesitates, drives, loses it. Sydney picks it up, throws it ahead to Frizzell. Frizzell by herself, nobody trailing, gets the layup. So Frizzell has 7, 53-32. Lady Falcons look gassed. Lee across over to McLean. Back to Lee. To Guzzi. She'll launch a 3. Good. Elizabeth Guzzi with her first points of the night. Makes it 56-32. Full court press again. Lee with the steal. Over to Liddon. Liddon's 3. No good. Mattis will run down the rebound. And a timeout will be taken by the Lady Falcons. Timeout on the floor. We've got 2:26 to go in the third. Lady Falcons up 56-32. It's a 24-point lead here on the Falcons Sports Network. As soon as this game's over, we'll switch feeds. The Falcons varsity boys will take the floor against the Lighthouse boys. game immediately following this. Timeout's over, 30-second timeout. So now the Lady Falcons will have the ball underneath their own basket. So now Mattis comes off the floor, off the substitution as Weeks came in. The Lady Falcons nearly had 6 on the floor. McLean to throw it in. Gets it to Mia McLean. Mia McLean, runner, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's pulled away by Lighthouse. Rucker with it now across the timeline. Rucker goes in on Lee, misses the bucket, but will pull the foul. So Lee will pick up her third, be the team's third. And Rucker will go to the line, a chance to shoot 2. She is leading scorer for Lighthouse. She's got 16. Looking to add to that. Mattis will be getting ready to come in. First free throw, Rucker is no good. Mattis will come in replacing Lee. So Rucker will get another one. Misses off to the side. Liddon pulls down the rebound. Liddon looking ahead. Holds up. Gets it to Mia McLean. To Payton. Payton bounce into Mattis. Mattis blocked from behind by Hampton. Now Rucker with it. Running into the front court. Hesitates. Goes around McLean. Mia McLean and gets the bucket. So Rucker with 18 now. 56-34. Peyton McLean drives, takes it to the glass, and puts it in. Peyton with 7. 58-34. Back to a 24-point lead. Deflected out of bounds. Lighthouse will maintain possession. Kaufman throws it to Hampton. Hampton runs into the front court. McLean in front of her. She'll stop 15 feet from the basket, fire, and get the shot. So Hampton gets it to fall. She's got 6. It's 36-58. Mia McLean running the point with 1:23 to go here in the third quarter. Mia McLean drives around off the glass, gets it to roll. So Mia gets her first 2 tonight, 60-36. It's each team trading baskets, deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Mattis. So Kaufman will throw it in. Kaufman looking, finds Rucker. We'll get it to her. Mia McLean on her with 1:06 to go here in the third quarter. Rucker across the line, picked up by Weeks. Weeks and McLean. Now McLean back on her. Rucker still dribbling. Tries to get over to Hampton. Nearly stolen by Litton. It's out of bounds finally. And it will stay with Lighthouse with 54.2 to go in the third. 60-36. Kaufman to throw it in. Sydney. Payne McLean on her. Turns. Hands it off to Lewis. Lewis line drive shot no good to Weeks. Weeks gets it to Mia McLean. Got Liddon ahead if she wants her. Gets it to her on the block. Liddon settles and puts it in. Liddon with 20. It's 62-36. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay in possession of Lighthouse. Now Frizzell will come in, replacing Kaufman. Frizzell will throw it in to Lewis. McLean on her. Lewis gets it back to Sydney. Sydney across over to Frizzell. Frizzell will launch a 3 that's no good. Rebound is tried to be saved by Cresco, who just texted in. Crespo knocks it out of bounds, so the Falcons will get the ball back. 21.9 to go in the third. Peyton McLean gets it into Mia McLean's. Both on the floor now, and Crespo will come in behind Mia, get the steal. Now Peyton McLean will try to steal it from Hampton, but Peyton is going to pick up the foul. That will be her third, the team's fourth here in, or actually team's fifth, excuse me. Missed one. Team's fifth here in the second half. 15.1 seconds to go in the third. Frizzell to Hampton, stolen by Mia McLean, and Hampton steals it back, now loses it. Mia McLean picks it up with 10. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Lynn goes up hard, gets bumped down. So 10, Crespo picks up the foul. That will be her first, only the team's second here of the second half. So with 7.2 seconds, Lytton will go to the line and chance to shoot two. This will be her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw is off the front of the iron, no good. So Lytton will get another. Next one on the way, back iron, no good. Crespo comes away with the rebound, throws it up there to Peyton McLean with a steal. Lytton, pass to Mattis is no good. McLean's shot is late, and so that's how the third quarter will end. The Falcons take a 62-36 lead into the fourth quarter, 26-point lead. We'll be back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. Lytton leads the Lady Falcons with 20 points. Lee has 19. Mia McLean with 2. Peyton McLean with 7. Weeks 2, Goosey 3, and Mattis with 9. Rucker leads in scoring for the Lady Lions with 18. Kaufman with 4. Frizzell has 7, and Hampton with 6. Stick with us after the conclusion of this game. We'll switch our feed over, and we'll have the boys' varsity game. We'll bring you the action and play-by-play here on the Falcons Sports Network. It will be Lady Falcon ball to start the fourth quarter. As they come out of the huddle now. It'll be McLean to throw it in. Full court pressure. Lytton gets it. She'll be fouled from behind. Going to get Rucker with the foul. That'll be her third. Team third. Stacking there at the line. Everybody crowded in. Now they separate. Mattis out at the circle. Gets the ball. She'll dribble it up to the three-point line. Now she'll cross over into the middle. Go up on Hampton. She'll get 2 shots as Hampton will pick up the foul. It'll just be her first, the team fourth. So Mattis will go to the line, a chance to shoot 2. So they get her in. Mattis did a good job of crossing over the middle of the lane and driving in on Hampton, forcing the contact. So Mattis now misses the first free throw, though. She'll get another. Next one is good. So Mattis now in double figures with 10. 63-36. 7:50 to go in the game. Hampton back to Lewis. Lewis, ball deflected, stolen by Lee, and Lee traveled before getting rid of the ball. So now Lytton guarding the inbounds. Pass stolen by McLean. McLean off the backboard, no good. Rebound taken down by Crespo, but McLean steals it back from her. Down to Mattis. Mattis, nice head fake, goes up, misses the shot. Hampton defended it well. Now Hampton on a run out. Hampton straight in on Lee. Lee blocks it, brings it down. Now the rebound taken down by Weeks, but throws it right back to Frizzell. Now Frizzell tries to get it to Rucker. Rucker with it back to Frizzell. Back to Rucker. Rucker drives around Lee. Off the backboard, no good. Lee with the rebound. Lee dribbling through traffic. Falls down. She'll be tripped from behind. Lewis will pick up the foul, and Lee is down on the floor. She hit the floor hard. As they will come out to attend to her as she was tripped. hurt her ankle. That'll be the team's 5th foul. Coach Wynn is getting Mia McLean off the bench to come in. So we'll see if Lee holding her ankle. So right now they called for a trainer. As they get her up, twisting her ankle, she'll hop off to the side. And that'll get her off now. Let's see who they get on the floor. There's only 4 on the floor for the Falcons. The Goosey will come into the game. As Goosey checks in, McLean takes it all the way to the basket and gets the lay-in. Peyton McLean gets behind everybody. Good move by her. She's got 9, 65-36. Hampton into the front court. McLean picks her up. 7 minutes to go in the game. Rucker, nobody picks her up. She'll step into a 3 that's no good. Ball will fly out of bounds off the rebound, and the Falcons will get it back. So we'll watch for Kayla Lee over there on the side. So now the throw in to McLean. McLean loses it, picked up by Rucker. Rucker spins, dribbles into the lane, shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lewis. Lewis throws one two-handed off the backboard. Now Crespo goes up, she's fouled, and Crespo will get 2 shots. So the Lady Falcons not able to pull down a defensive rebound. And McLean will pick up another foul. That is her 4th. So the Peyton McLean with 4 fouls, team 6th. Crespo at the line to shoot 2. Hits the first. That's her first points of the night. 65-37. Crespo will get another shot. Line drive no good. Litton will pull down the rebound in the corner. Lewis on her, gets it over to Mattis. Mattis will dribble it across. Rucker will pick her up at half court. To McLean. Frizzell on her. McLean in the middle, dumps it down to Litton. Litton hit from behind. The ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say Litton's the last one to touch it, so it'll be Lighthouse ball. McLean on Rucker. Rucker throws it ahead to Frizzell. Frizzell down to Crespo, over her head. It's going to be out of bounds in the deep corner down here. With 6:11 to go. 65-37. Long pass into the front court. Delay of game warning on number 5. So a delay of game warning. Next one would be a technical foul. So now to Mattis. Mattis dribbles it across. Tries to get it down to Litton. It's stolen away by Rucker. Rucker, nobody in front of her, will take it all the way in herself and lays it in. So Rucker, with the steal, gets ahead. She's got 20 now. It's 65-39. And now a foul is going to be called on Crespo. Crespo picks up her second. It will be the team's 6th. So both in the bonus now. Falcons will have the ball, side back court. Litton to throw it in. To Mia McLean. McLean dribbles down the sidelines. It's poked out of bounds. Lady Falcons will retain possession. Litton to throw it in to Mattis. Mattis, baseline, picks up the dribble, gets it to Litton. Litton goes up, she's fouled. They'll get the foul on Lewis, her second. Team 7, so now the Falcons will go to the line for Lidden. She'll shoot 2. She was in the act of shooting. Missed her last 2 at the free throw line. First one on the way. This one's good. She'll get one more. That one's good also. So Lidden hits 2. She's got 22 now. Lady Falcons up 67-39. Mia McLean with a steal in the putback. So Mia now has 4, and the lead is 69-39. So it's up to a 30-point lead, 5:25 to go. Bounce in to Rucker. Rucker throws it up to the front court to Frizzell. Gets it back to Rucker. Rucker will step into a 3 that's no good. It's an air ball. Lady Falcons will take over. 5:11 to go. It's a 30-point lead, 69-39. Sammy Grace Donnelly up off the bench. Now Mia McLean takes it all the way in. And before they're going to get Weeks, no basket, they're going to get Weeks with a clear out. So that'll be her first foul, the team's 7th. So no basket. Sammy Grace Donnelly in the game, replacing Peyton McLean. Lidden defending in the backcourt. Now Rucker will dribble it across. It's a 30-point game, 5 minutes to go. Rucker over to Hampton. Hampton back to Rucker. Donnelly on her. She dribbles by her. Now Rucker will take it all the way to the basket. Misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Pulled down by Crespo. And now Lidden pulls the rebound. And Rucker pulls it away from her, but a jump ball called before that. And we'll stay on this end. Lighthouse will retain possession. Throw it in underneath their own basket. Carrie Johnson and Goosey getting ready to check in. Rucker out top. Skip past to Hampton at the elbow. Hampton shot, no good. Mia McLean steps in to get the board. Now Mia running down the side, takes it all the way in. She'll be fouled by Hampton. Her second, the team's 7th. And that will put Mia McLean at the line to shoot 2. First free throw by Mia is good. So now Goosey and Carrie Johnson will check in, replacing Mattis and Lidden. McLean's free throw's no good. Battle for the rebound underneath. It's taken away by Lighthouse. Rucker with it. Gets past Donnelly. Gets past Weeks. Now good job of Weeks recovering to cut her off. Pass to Harris. She'll shoot one from the free throw line. That's good. Harris gets the bucket. 69. That's her first 2 of the night. 70-41. Shot missed by McLean. Pass out to Rucker. 4 minutes to go. Rucker scoop shot, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Her shot, no good. Ball underneath at a flurry. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Falcons. 3:48 to go. It's a 29-point lead, 70-41. Some tired girls out there right now. As we wind down this game, Lady Falcons up 70-41. Rucker dribbles past Donnelly, takes it all the way in over Weeks, misses it, but a foul's going to be called. Weeks will pick it up. It'll be her second. Team's 8th. First free throw by Rucker is good. She'll get another. Her second free throw is good also. So she's got 22 now. It's 43-70. Guzzi with the ball, dribbling it across with Lewis on her. Hands it back to McLean. McLean dribbles through, goes up. Layup no good. Battle for the rebound. Say it was out of bounds off of Rucker. So the Lady Falcons will get the basketball underneath their basket. 3-10. Into Weeks. Weeks up, gets the bucket. Karis Weeks has 4. 72-43. Rucker across. Mia McLean on her. She loses and McLean picks it up. Mia McLean takes it all the way in. It's blocked. Donnelly there to get it. Putback is missed. McLean picks it up. Her shot rolls off. No good. Rucker comes away with it. Rucker throws it up ahead for Crespo. Crespo with Weeks there. Her shot goes up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Still loose. It's deflected out of bounds by Hampton. They'll say it's Falcon basketball. Kaufman will come back in. Also Frizzell in. Goosey back to Mia McLean. 2:42 to go. McLean up to Johnson. Johnson back to Mia. Mia will fire 17-footer. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Pulled down by Lewis. Her pass is thrown away to McLean. Mia McLean dribbling on Rucker. Lots to lose. Bow loses it. Throws it up off the front of the iron. No good. Now the rebound comes off to Kaufman. Rucker slowing it down a little bit. McLean on her. Donnelly now chasing her. Rucker steps back. Will launch a three. It's no good. Kaufman underneath for the rebound and the putback. So Kaufman with 6 now. 72-45. 2 minutes to go. Mia McLean stops at the three-point line. Shoots it no good. Carrie Johnson goes up. Her shot is blocked. Now Rucker will pick it up. Goosey on her. Rucker crosses over. Oh, she pinballs over everyone. So the foul. Basket's good. So let's see what we got. And they called a technical. I'm not sure they called a technical on. Johnson picked up the foul. The basket was good. Rucker hits the free throw. Oh, and one. Now, technical was called on Lighthouse. So, Carrie Johnson will go to the line. Her free throw is good. So, Carrie Johnson with her first points of the night gets another. And hits the next one. So, Johnson with 2 points on the night. It's 74-48. And now the Falcons will have the basketball at half court. 1:48 to go. Goosey with the ball. Harris on her. Back to Donnelly. Donnelly can't stop the feet as she hops. The walk will turn it over to Lighthouse. 74-48, 1:43 to go. Harris to throw it in. Frizzell, it goes out of bounds off her. So Mia McLean will pass it in to Donnelly. Donnelly tries to get it down to Weeks. Kaufman has it. Weeks ties her up. It will stay on this end. McLean to throw it in to Goosey. Goosey's shot is good. It's a three. Goosey has 6. 77-48 now. Lady Falcons with the big win tonight. 1:23 to go. So they'll continue their streak as Lady Falcons continue to dominate here in the TISAA. Lady Lions cannot get a basket. Mia McLean runs coast to coast and puts it in. She's got 7. It's 79-48. Now with 56 seconds to go. Rucker brings it across. Lady Falcons put in 80 last night. Can they get one more to get to 80 tonight? Harris, Frizzell, she'll fire a three. Set shot no good. Last touched by Johnson out of bounds with 38.4 to go. Kaufman to throw it in. Back to Rucker. Rucker. Sammy Grace on her, and Sammy Grace is going to get called for a foul. We'll send Rucker to the line. So Donnelly picks up her first. Team's 9th. So Rucker will be at the line for 1+1. Rucker with 24 tonight. Looking to add to it. Her first free throw on the 1-and-1 is good. So she'll earn the bonus. Next one by Rucker is good also. Rucker with 26. 79-50. Goosey into the front court. Stolen by Lewis. Rucker picks it up. Johnson back against her. Pokes it away. Rucker tries to run it down. Out of bounds. Will stay on this end. 23.9 seconds to go. Lewis to throw it in. Actually, Kaufman gets it. She'll throw it in. To Harris. To Rucker. Rucker in the corner. Launches a three. No good. Harris the board. Her shot no good. Kaufman gathers it. Puts it up. No good. Weeks comes down with the board. 10 seconds. 9, 8. Weeks will take it all the way in. Misses. Deflected out of bounds. It will be Falcons basketball. 3.2. Throws it into Goosey. Goosey holds it. And that'll do it. Lady Falcons take the victory, 79-50. Abby Litton leads the scoring for the Falcons with 22. Lee had 19. Mia McLean added 7. Peyton McLean with 9. Mattis with 10. Johnson with 2. Goosey with 6. And Weeks with 4. Leading scorer for the Lady Lions was Rucker with 26 tonight. Leading scorer for both teams. We'll have a little break here. We'll be back on the other side of this timeout. We're going to switch the feed over to the boys varsity. We'll be back with the play-by-play call of that game here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network.